cause y'all know what it is.
TNN Trap News Network.
I was with Rich Trapper.
I flex with you.
What's the deal, y'all? What's the deal, y'all? What's the deal, y'all? Rich Trapper tapping in, TNN Trap News Network. Back in this thing, back in this thing. It's like cracking this thing here at TNN Trap News Network. It's that good news you can use. It's that good knowledgeito you're not finna get in nobody's collegeito. Make sure you hit that notification bell at the top. Hit all, stay tapped in for the latest and the greatest. Hit that like, hit that hype, hit that comment, hit that subscribe button, and make sure you hit that share button for everything we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. Make sure you tap in. Leave a comment because we're going back to the chili giveaway. So when we get to 31,000 subscribers, we're going to make sure that we pick the best comment between now and 31,000 subscribers. We're going to give you some chili, big dog. So it's important that you comment. It's important that you comment. It's important that you comment. Once we get 31,000 subscribers, we're going to make sure that we let y'all know an exact date and exact time that we will be doing a live to give away that money. You got Cash App, you got Apple Pay, you got Zelle, you got Venmo. Don't worry about it. We're going to make sure you get that chili. Make sure you hit that like button, that comment, that good subscribe button. TNN Trap News Network. We taking it back to the basics, man. What's the deal, y'all? What's the deal, y'all? What's the deal, y'all? We're Trapper tapping in TNN Trap News Network. Back in the same, back in the same. Like cracking this thing here at TNN Trap News Network. Good news you can use. Good knowledge, you're not forgetting nobody's college. Hit us with a like, comment, subscribe. Excuse me for everything we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. Excuse me. Hit that notification, hit all, stay tapped in for the latest and the greatest. We finna slide into this content, man. We got Chig Smooth giving us some good news reviews, giving us some good drama. But before we get into that, please make sure you give them a like, comment, subscribe, notification bell, hit all. 50 Cent, Punch from TDE, all talking about Jcole. We finna get into it. Let's go.
Is somebody I really enjoy listening to on YouTube because Chig just got an intellectual curiosity about things.
Hey man, just like I told you guys a couple days ago, a lot of people are having mixed emotions about this new J. Cole interview with Cameron. As you guys all know, J. Cole did an interview with Nadeska. However, this recent one with Cameron that just came out is a little bit more in-depth. Cole goes into detail about a lot of stories, a lot of different topics that people have been wondering about. And some of it he confirmed to be true. Others he confirmed as a lie. Now, I'm not here to sway you guys and tell you guys who's lying and who's not. You guys can go do your own research after the video. Now, the first topic is Cole addressing 50 Cent not wanting to sign him to G-Unit after he heard a couple records by him. According to Cole...
Why the fuck would 50 Cent sign J. Cole to G-Unit? That's like trying to sign Most Def to Death Row. Like, that doesn't fit. Like, what the hell?
Well, 50 Cent did not want to sign him because his jeans were too tight. Not because his music was ass, not because he wasn't gangster enough, all because his goddamn pants were too tight.
Is there anybody before Jay that you seen that celebrity-wise the man shut you down? Or Jay was, or your mom was just strictly get the Rock Nation or Jay-Z or whatever?
You know what? Rock Nation didn't exist at that time, but me standing outside for Jay, it wasn't me trying to get a deal.
Right.
I make beats too, so it's like, in my mind, I'm like, damn, I seen Kanye like got in with the producing shit first.
Right.
Maybe that's an end for me. And the news had dropped that Jay was working on American Gangster.
Okay.
You know what I mean? But the article was saying he wasn't necessarily done. Like, so in my mind, I'm like, I'm ambitious. You know what I mean? I believe in myself. So I'm like, shit, I was at work. I'm like, yo, as soon as I got home,
I love you, puppy. Have a good night.
Hey, 2 beats, throw a hook on one, put 7 other beats on the CD. I put the American Gangster cover on it. Like I slid that shit in the CD book over my volume 3. I had a volume 3 or volume 2. So I took the cover out, put his American Gangster cover in, black and white, little printed version, and stood outside trying to get him a beat CD with a hook on it, thinking if he go, in my mind, he was gonna go upstairs, put the CD in, hear it, go get that young kid from outside, you know what I mean? So I thought that, I wasn't even thinking about it signing to Jay-Z. I was just thinking like, oh, maybe I can get my beats off, you know what I mean, and get on like that. I only thought about signing a Def Jam.
Now, I don't think that Jay-Z taking J. Cole was a bad move. I feel like he fits over there. But like with a G-Unit that's centered around this whole nigga who got shot 9 times, we don't think that you fit there, Mr. Cole.
Or to a label. I never thought about a Jay-Z or something like that, but it worked out for me.
But that's what I'm saying. Was it nobody ever said, fuck out of here? Did you see anybody else celebrity-wise that you may have tried to get on to, but that was just your focus?
Nah. I will say, no, nobody ever shitted on me or dubbed me.
Right.
But I do know that that at one point in time, 50, I think Shy Money and shout to G Unit Hove from Queens.
Right.
They was trying to put, I think, 50 on to my shit. You know what I mean? This is around the time, right before, when I was knowing Mark, before Jay had heard my shit, and I think they played my shit for 50. And what I was told his response was, like, mind you, I had like I had this song called Lost Ones, I had Lights Please, I had Simba, I had hard shit too, like where you could tell I could really rap.
Right.
And I think 50 reaction from what I heard was, can't sign this nigga, his jeans too tight.
You going off the image, right?
Right. I mean, I get it too.
But I mean, G Unit is an image. G Unit is a brand. It's not. Jcole just doesn't fit with this. If you think that Jcole should have been in G Unit, let me know in the comments.
Because, I mean, guess what? That shit wouldn't have made no sense, me going to G Unit, you know what I mean? But shout to Shy Money, you know what I mean, and Hov, who seen the vision,
Right.
You know what I mean?
Now, 50 actually confirmed this story to be true. Today, 50 said, yo, I'm a J. Cole fan, man. The boy just had on denim spandex. How was I supposed to know that was gonna work? Hey, hold on, 50. But didn't you sign a guy named Hot Rod and Young Buck? You know what? Never mind. Now, J. Cole also addressed a story that was told by Punch, TDE, and a couple other people about him and Diddy getting into a fight.
The ground reached up and tried to grab dude by the neck. So dude reached around and fired on him, and they both fell on the table, knocking all the drinks over. So all these celebrities just in this one spot. It's a scuffle now, huge scuffle. So, dog, it just sound weird with no names, but another nigga came who was best friends with one of the super celebrities that was over there. He came and started beating up one of the niggas that was on the ground. So it's kind of clearing up, and he grabbed the nigga, pulled him close, and seen who it was. And this dude was signed to his his homie. But he couldn't see. He didn't see. He had his glasses on. So he mopping him and looked like he felt so bad after the whole thing.
Now, Cole actually called cap on the story. He said, yo, Punch was right about certain things, but he wasn't all the way right about everything.
Yeah, explain that.
Nah, you know what? I damn near wish I could, because it's such an ill story.
Right.
You know what I mean? But matter of fact, we
There's too many names involved, and y'all can't put that type of flu flamber out into the world. Got it.
did a podcast, me and Eve,
Okay.
like a year and a half ago, where we kind of ran through like the first part of my career up until Forest Hills Drive.
Right.
And we had a bonus episode that was the whole episode was just about that night.
Okay.
And that altercation, right?
Right.
And we was gonna put it out because at that time, you know what I mean? Like me and Puff, like we hadn't had no problem for years. Even after that, like it was cleaned up quick and we was in a good spot.
Right.
But you know, Puff was on the song that I had on off season, and like, so we was gonna put it out thinking like, yo, it's cool. Like enough time has passed, he ain't gonna feel no way, boom, boom, boom.
Right.
And then all the shit happened with him.
Right.
And I was just like, nah, it felt like damn near like kicking a man when he's down. Like, you know what I mean? It was like it would have gave the news in the world more ammo.
I got what you're saying.
Just destroy this this dude.
Yeah,
and
it
it's
wasn't
like,
a good time to put it
It
out.
wasn't a good time. So similar.
I can see that. Timing is everything, and he just felt like it wasn't, appropriate at that moment to go that way. I can respect that. Okay.
Right now, it's like
Yeah.
I want to tell it because it's ill, but I'm like, nah.
But it did happen.
Yeah.
Okay, got you. We talked. You mentioned a couple names earlier, and
Oh, but let me say this.
absolutely.
It did happen, but the stories be wrong.
Okay.
The narratives around it be wrong.
Right. The
You know what I mean?
remixes is crazy.
The remixes is crazy. Like how shit be happening.
Right.
But the remixes is crazy.
Right. Because, people will say it happened, didn't happen. I tell niggas all that, like, when it come to history, not just rap, I'm like, by the time we leave, if somebody get punched in the face in this room, by the time you get to valet, it's 7 different stories on how they got punched in the face.
Facts.
He got punched in the face and his tooth fell out. Now his nose came off.
Facts.
Like, the remixes are stories that just be crazy. So no story that's out there has been right, what you're saying. So just so people know.
Even
But he is making it clear that it happened. So we do want to go ahead and make sure that J. Cole is, kind of getting his credit for taking a fade with Diddy.
from TDE, shout out to Punch, that's my man. But
Right.
he gave a rendition where I'm looking at him like, yo, you got a lot of it right, but you wasn't really right there.
Right.
So even what you saying, you either missing details or misrepresented some details. I know the story, and he was right there, but I know the full front to back. You know, I'm sitting in the driver's seat, and you know, that's a memorable night for me. So it's like,
Right.
I'm recalling that shit verbatim. But even somebody that was there that's giving it, it's like, nah, that's not the full.
I got you.
Now, Punch himself actually came out today and called cap, which I thought was kind of wild because Cole himself was a person who was actually involved. So it's kind of crazy telling somebody that was involved in a situation that they're lying about your take on the story. And finally, Cole addressed the last time he spoke with Drake. According to Cole, he actually spoke with Drake after the battle with Kendrick.
Friendship-wise, today.
I'm in the same place.
Right.
You know what I mean? Where it's like, yo, I genuinely love these niggas, but I'm not going to act like we've been communicating and talking. You know what I mean? I've had conversations with them, like, post everything, you know what I mean? But it's not like it's a lot. That's me not knowing where they at. Me maybe assuming because I done heard X, Y, and Z.
Right.
But it has nothing to do with, like, how I actually feel.
All right, man, we finna get up out of here from Jcole's, you know, giving us all his emotions. Red dots to the left. Y'all know the rest, man. We about here to the next one.
Protest the ass, man. We on the ass. Protest the ass at our best. You know that, man. Off the air. You know what I'm saying? We out here, ground zero for the neighborhood hero. We got all four corners. TMC, the marathon definitely continue. Mr. Burger right here, live in the flesh. We out here, man. Trap news. You know that, nigga.
Dangerous. You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Work all in the floorboard. Tell the ops check the scoreboard. You can't come outside when it's dangerous. And if you shoot, you ain't miss. A nigga ball like game 6. A nigga ball like game 6.
You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Gotta get the blicky when it's dangerous. Young niggas, we done came from Nathan. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6. Missy with the bullshit, you can save it. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6.
Game 60 bands on my neck when I got it on me. And I remember I was broke, I never let them hold me. Final seconds with my back against the wall, 81 point strong with this K, I call it Kobe. Running through this lettuce, nothing you can tell us. Gotta watch my back, I know that they get jealous. Real shit, I got rich, ain't gotta embellish. Real life made men, they call us good fellas. And I ain't got anxiety, I know it's intuition. May never love a bitch, but I for sure play my position. I know the streets talking, I'm cracking, so I ain't tripping. I said I play for keeps, but I guess them niggas ain't listening. Sick like Jordan, call it game 6. Shoot like Curry, and I can't miss. Nah, you can't come outside when it's dangerous. You niggas never outside when it's never outside, nigga.
You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Gotta get the blicky when it's dangerous. Young niggas, we done came from Nathan. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6. Missy with the bullshit, you can save it. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6.
I've been winning, tell my ops check the scoreboard. Money in the attic, work all in the floorboards. Late night, that's the life that we pray for. Overtime with the pack is what we in the game for. Put myself in the game and everything is just a memory. Made a couple plays for the pain, not an enemy. Gotta watch my friends more, I gotta watch the enemies. Frank is hella fake, I know what enemies intention. I let it go until it click if I'm an aiming. Started staying safe and ended up staying dangerous. Game on the line, see the pressure I can take. Hall of Fame shit, so if it's mine, I'ma take. Niggas sick like Jordan, call it game 6. Niggas shoot like Curry, and I can't miss. Niggas never outside when it's dangerous. Niggas never outside when it's dangerous.
You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Gotta get the blicky when it's dangerous. Young niggas, we done came from Nathan. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6. Missy with the bullshit, you can save it. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6. You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Gotta get the blicky when it's dangerous. Young niggas, we done came from Nathan. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6. Missy with the bullshit, you can save it. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6.
Safe like Jordan, call it game 6. Shoot like Curry, and I can't miss. You niggas never outside when it's dangerous. You niggas always inside when it's dangerous. Shoot like Curry, and I can't miss. Niggas sick like Jordan, call it game 6. Niggas never outside when it's dangerous.